are feeling defeated, down and out, and all your problems make you want to scream and shout. So when you are down and give up your last, and all your tears have filled up your cup, keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up, Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael. The storms of life comes in many stages. Remember, the book of life has many pages. Keep looking for hope and faith when you're lost at sea. Keeping it real with Stephen Michael. Never give up with Stephen Michael. Always keep moving forward. Stephen Michael.
Always remember, you matter, you are important, and you make a difference. Keep smiling and dancing with DJ Brian. Rest in peace to our true hero, Johnny. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. Keeping it real, Steve Michael. #1 show, episode. I'm just sharing it out to my Keeping it Real, Steve Michael page. Sorry about that. We had a little glitch on here. My episode, well, really, January 11th is going to be 300 episode celebration, but this is episode 304. Please like it, share it out. I need all the help. I am tired. I am sleep deprived. New Year's Eve, me and my guys, we worked New Year's Eve. I would say 18, 19 hours. Went home, got 4 hours sleep. Phone woke me up, and I was up. And everybody, please share it, like it. It's going to be a #1 show. I'm going to give you motivation because I need you to give me motivation. I'm really down. But let me just tell you something. New Year's Eve, 2025. Let's get all your New Year's resolution out there. But the #1 resolution is to be happier. #1 resolution is to forgive yourself. The #1 resolution is to love yourself a little bit more. The #1 resolution is to get up, go forward no matter what life throws at us, like snowballs, like a snowstorm maybe on Monday in Long Island, gonna have, and keep going. Where you are the snowblower of life. Whatever life throws at us, we get it. We're the lawnmower. We take it out and keep going. All right? So remember that. Tonight's show, like always, I'm brought to you by Life Fact, sponsored. Save lives every day. Invention by Arthur Lee. Over 3,000 lives are saved with the great invention by Arthur Lee. You'll hear from him later on. Life Fact sponsors this show. Great product that definitely saves everybody from choking. #2, if you want to see me live on Wednesday nights, you're bored with regular TV, you don't want to watch Netflix, come watch me on Optum Cable Channel 115, 9 o'clock. I'll be better. I'll be like Three's Company was in that time slot. I remember growing up. I think Laverne and Shirley was in that time slot. I'm going to say maybe Mork and Mindy was in that one. Family Matters. We're all 9 o'clock, #1 slot. I'm in it. You want to watch me live every Wednesday. If you got Optum Cable, you watch me at 9 o'clock, channel 115. All right, I got pumped up. I don't know where that came from, tell you. But let me just give you, this show is going to be heavy in the beginning, but it's going to be great. Not only am I DJ Brian's in it, I'm going to give you top 10 songs from the artist, not the real artist. I mean, my guys will be singing it and girls will be singing it on the January 11th show, but the artist who they're going to sing from. So you're going to hear that. You're going to have Steve Michaels' meaning behind the songs, Freestyle Interactive, Virtual Vacation with DJ Brian. But I'm going to talk from the heart. Testimonial Thursday, I'm going to give you. But let me tell you, first I'm going to give you the phone numbers, and then I'm going to talk from the heart coming out. Phone number. If you're a member of NYPD, you feel hopeless, helpless, you need to talk to someone, there's a number, Papa. It's run by active members like myself or retirees. 188-267-7267. Call that number. We'll get back to you. It's confidential. It's independent of the police department. We'll get you help. Then there's Employee Assistance Unit from my NYPD. Again, civilians and uniform member service, you call that number. 646-610-6730. We'll get you help. And then there's the Chaplains Unit. NYPD, civilians in uniform again. 212-473-2363. But this show's for everybody. You feel hopeless, helpless. You need to get a pick-me-up. Or you need to get out of your doldrums. Or you really, really have to talk to someone. Suicide National Hotline. Text 988. They'll be talking to you right away. Special line for my veterans out there. Over 22 veterans commit suicide a day. Special line for you. And then for my firefighters out there and EMS personnel. Could you put that EMS right next one? There you go. 188-731-3473. So let me just tell you, I did a little, before I went to New Year's Eve, before I got out, went to work, I got there. I put a little, I think a 3-minute video up, and we talk about what's coming up January 11th, and I'll get to that after this. You know what? Just put January 11th up. Put the flyer up, please. January 11th. January 11th. It's not too late. Get tickets. They're really flying out. It's going to be a live event. Project Icons New Year celebration. January 11th. Get the tickets. It's on the phone number's on it to get tickets. But it's my 300 celebration episode. So I just ordered this cannon that shoots confetti up. I don't know. They don't direct how to put it together. And then they tell me you can't have too much power on it. I'm a little nervous. I wasted. I don't know. I'm gonna make DJ Brian look. I don't want to sit there. I'm gonna have to try it outside. I don't want to blow up anybody. You know, but it's plugged in. But we're gonna have confetti. We're gonna have masquerades. But this show on Saturday, January 11th, is for you. If you just watched my show for one time, or you've been with me since 2019, it's for you. We're gonna have some of my original Keeping It Real, Steve Michael from day one will be there. Cindy Silks, Andy Gibb, Bunny Cook. Bunny, are you coming? I know you didn't know that, but you're coming. So I'm going to call you tomorrow about that, but you're coming, Bunny Cook. All right? Everybody's going to be there. Why? I'm going to tell you right now. The show I'm going to give you, not only are you going to have me crazy live, I'm going to have 9 musical artists. And I say artists. And you're going to have my Keeping It Real Steve Michael family. You're going to have Makia Brown, the great Makia. You heard the opening song. She'll sing. Great. You're going to have Greg the Entertainer. Mackie, he was on last week, broke records, almost 18,000 views last week. All right? Greg the Entertainer Mackie will be there. Sally Batista will be there. Great. She comes to my shows all the time. I appreciate it. They're always there. But on top of that, are you ready? On top of that, how could you give me more? I'm going to give you more. On top of that, you got the great Chimes, honoring Lenny Coco with Dennis Gustafari. Great crew. All right? Great. 2 retired detectives are part of the Chimes. You like doo-wop? You like Run Around Sue, you like the 50s, 60s, you're going to love him, right? And then you're going to have my man Denny Rogers as Kenny Rogers. We all know him. He'll be Kenny Rogers that night, all right? Then you got John Prusen and Leanne Brill. We met him last time on my show. Neil Diamond singer. She sings everything. Duet. It's going to be great. And then we got Samantha Carlson, the great Samantha Carlson. She was in my last live event. Unbelievable voice. And her and her husband. Wait till you hear what they're going to sing. Unbelievable. I'm not going to tell you this, but you're going to be in a time machine all over the place. Woo! Get ready. We're going to be like Back to the Future. And then, Dominic Paradise is coming by. You say, who? You like Frankie Valli? He's Mr. Frankie Valli. In fact, I think he's coming on my show next week. Before, I'll give you a little Frankie Valli. Sings like him, sounds like him. Frankie Valli. 4th season. And then, oh man, I'm getting goosebumps right now. My man Steve Mitchell, the Elvis Presley tribute singer. YouTube him, like my man, the Chimes, the YouTube, Samantha Carlson. You can YouTube all the singing I'm giving you. You want to see Elvis 1970 from a Hilton Hotel in his jumpsuit singing? You're going to have him. You're going to have him live. You might as well take pictures. Me Keeping It Real Steve Michael wax figure. You're going to have Elvis Presley wax figure. You're going to have Kenny Rogers wax. Hey, you got me. We can take pictures all night. We're going to have a good time. No, but really, it's going to be a great show for you. For you. You got to come live. You got to watch it on TV. But this is going to be an event like Las Vegas Tribute Show. All right. We got that all out. January 11th, still get tickets. Get them, 516-836-0621. All right. What are we really going to talk about before I get into everything? You know, hit it. I'm going to tell testimony Thursday. I'll talk about suicide. Give me a little music for this part. Hey, Mike, sing this Neil Diamond for me. All right. Talk suicide, mental health awareness. I'm going to tell you right now. And then I'm going to tell you how to get over the holiday blues. There's some steps, which really takes a while to get over, but I'm going to let you know. Suicide is not the answer. It's never the answer. If the book of life give you the book of life, a test. Every day we're taking a test. Because you know what? Up until our last breath, life teaches us something. But 6 active members this year in 2024 committed suicide in the NYPD. That's probably as highest going back to when I first started the show in 2019. We had 10 active members commit suicide. And that's not including numbers of retirees that take their life. All right? We had 3 in the month of December take their life. And a lot of people say, how could it happen? Never thought. Never saw it come. Never. And I can say I understand that. This time of season, for everybody watching the show, and everybody, you're a hero, you woke up every day, and we all been through a lot of bad times in our life, but we survived 100% of our worst times, and we're all here. Holidays add a little extra. If you're in a depression of an ice cream sundae, just think of the holiday time. December is like putting the whipped cream and the cherry on top, all right, and the sprinkles. You already got it. The pressure already set up, and then you put it on top, and now it looks, I want to eat it, and that's what happens with depression. We start to go places where we shouldn't go. Someone said to me, and it's true, because I battled it. Someone said to me, they must have been, when anybody want to take their life, they must be in such a state that they think this is the only right way to do, is to take their life. What were they actually going through, and what were they thinking? And for someone who suffered serious depression, serious life setbacks, serious pitfalls of life, depression is real, and it affects you. You can't escape it. You go to bed thinking about it. You're lucky to get some sleep. You wake up thinking about it. The birds chirp, you're thinking about it. The sun comes in the window, you're thinking about it. You go to work, on cruise, you're thinking about it. Depression sometimes stays on our mind, but we let it stay in our mind. Because I'm going to tell you this. What we dwell on almost will stay. Think of the nosy neighbor. You'll open the door. They're trying to sell something. You invite them in for a cup of coffee. Now they don't want to leave. They want to sell you everything, and they're going to eat all your food, and you can't get rid of them. They're supposed to be in 1 minute. They're there for days. Depression is the same thing. It will live in your head. It will live in your heart broken. So I say, what's the sign of depression? I used to go do this, all right? Brokenness is the heart, all right? You feel broken, all right? The heart is broken. The lights are on, no one's home, is your eyes, your head. You're on cruise control. You're thinking, you're walking, you don't even know what's going on. And you're going through cruise control. And then you want to be invisible, isolated from everybody. So if you could just go click and be invisible, you're invisible. But you're in a room, and everybody thinks you're listening to them, and you're not. You're just going through your day. Serious depression. Over 50 million people a year suffer from serious depression. But let me tell you something. 2 stats they taught me when they trained me for Papa, and I remember to the last breath, because the 2 stats that will get anybody through. First and number 1, 85% of people that want to take their own life only want to stop the pain. They don't want to die. You hear that? 85% don't want to die. They want to stop that pain. We can reach them. Hello, how are you? Can I talk to you? And they open up. Please. They just get help for 85% want to live. They just don't know how to stop that pain, the broken record. And then 90% of people with medication, with going to a doctor, can get over serious depression and never go back to it. They have a coping mechanism. My serious depression I got over, faith, the man upstairs, motivation. This show is my therapy too. All right? Every day's a good day, but every day's a great day to speak and to be transparent and to give my flaws out and tell everybody what I've been through. And I've been through a lot. So if you're out there right now and you think you can't go any further, I'm telling you, please, you can. You're so much stronger than you ever know. You want to know why? Your trial and tribulations and what you've been through and how you beat it in the end will be someone else's survival guide to get through it. Yes. I was lost. I was drowned in the sea. Somebody else, God and other people they were lighthouses. They brought me to the land. I'm your lighthouse right now. People in your life, your lighthouse right now. Come to the land. Come to the shore. Get out of that ocean of grief. Get out of the ocean of despair. Don't give up. It's never the option. Don't ever take your life. I will tell you this right now. God is stronger than the voice in your head, the doubts in your head, the fears in your head that over and over breaks. The devil will break us down and make us feel like we're worthy, we're worthless, that we're not good, we're a burden. You're not. You're not a burden. You're not worthless. In fact, you are great, and you will be missed more than you ever will know. You take your life, you know what? You probably have regrets on the way to the door. But guess what? Everybody left behind is mourning over and over. And on days, they mourn like a tsunami of grief. They get drowned in grief. So if you're thinking about it, reach out to somebody. Please, call someone. My inbox is always open. Call the numbers I told you. Reach out to a friend, a loved one. Talk to them. Ask them for help. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Everybody wants to blame a job. No one knows A lot of people have stuff going on in their personal lives before they get to whatever job they're working at. And that just compounds everything. Remember that. Someone is fighting a battle we don't even know about. Someone is drowning up to here. And don't ever be that person to put the foot on their head and drown the person without even knowing it. I'll never be that leader. I didn't say boss. I'm a leader. Because leaders lead from the front. Leaders look out for the men and women. And leaders care. Whatever job you are, be a leader, not a boss. Look out for each other. And you know, New Year's Eve, I talk to my men and women out there doing the New Year's, and I always bring up about mental health. And they look at me like I'm different from other people. No. A lot of people think this way. They just don't know how to open their mouth and say it. You need help? We're here. On my job, you call 1013. Every cop in the world is running through the door, running miles away, driving down, jumping off. Everybody's coming to the scene. Well, you know what? If you have an 1013 going on in your life right now, and you need help, and you need mental help, you call it. We're all here for you. We all want to go and help you. We'll drive you to the hospital. We'll sit there with you. We'll stand next to you. I don't want to go to another funeral. I want to be there with you. All right? We all do. And every time someone takes their life, and I don't want to say how many on my job. Started with Steve Silks when I started the show, Chief Steve Silks. I lost Roy Richter, my union delegate, CEA. Never thought it coming. Nice. I could never see it coming. And everybody says that. You know what? People probably saw it coming with me. Probably, but I had a smile all the time. You want to know why? I battled every day. I didn't let the haters win. I didn't let the doubters win. And I was a doubter myself. But guess what? My children got me through. My faith got me through. And knowing that God spared me to bring me to where I'm going to be now, that's why we do what we do. So now I'm going to tell you how to get over the holiday blues by going to music. Oh, how do we get over the holiday blues? It's hard. Believe me. My mother's gone now. 13 years of Christmas without her. But guess what? I go to the cemetery. I love her. I go visit her all the time. And you know what? She's always here. They might be gone, but they're always living in with us and always around us. You want to know what? When you cry, they're wiping your tear. When you're down in the dumps, guess what? They got your hand on your back. When you're laughing, guess what? They're smiling. They don't want us to go until we have to go. Remember that. 74% of Americans experience winter blues, especially during time of Christmas. Most common symptoms of holiday blues are amplified depression, feeling like simple activities are hard to do, getting out of bed, making dinner, taking a walk. Other symptoms for holiday blues: feeling more tired than usual, losing interest in things they used to love to do, having trouble concentrating. All right, we all get that. 9 ways to manage your holiday blues. 9 ways. Are you ready? Stephen Michael ain't doing Family Feud. I'm giving you straight. Number 1, limit the alcohol intake. Limit drinking in excess. It only affects your mood, amplifies negative feelings. Sounds happy and we go down. 2, get plenty of sleep. Hard to do. I understand. Hard to do. Hard to do when you're depressed. Hard to do when you're laying in bed, the bed's spinning. You're thinking of Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. It's hard. I understand. Try to get as much sleep. Take NyQuil if you have to. ZQuil. Get some help from the doctor. Get what you have to do. Your brains rest, and your body gets better. Learn to say no. Make time for yourself. Less stress. Learn to say no sometimes. You can't do everything. If you're drowning, you can't be there for everybody. Sometimes we need to take it down. Be open to new traditions. Instead of a holiday on what the holidays should have been, try a new tradition. So, if you did the 7 fishes like, man, maybe I'm going to do 5 fishes. I don't know. Try something, but also bring it back. Get support when mourning a loved one. Spend time with friends and family instead of isolation. Yes, please. We all do. And the hardest time is after the funeral, after you go out to eat, everybody goes home, go back to work, and you're stuck still in depression. So still check up on everybody. Spend time with loved ones, all right? By friends and family. Exercise regularly, even if it means walking. You can still think and walk at the same time. Do something fun to get over a recent breakup. Fill your calendar up. If holiday season got depressed for a breakup, fill your calendar up. Maybe go bird watch. Go feed the ducks. Squirrels like I do. Go to a play. Go to a movie. Avoid overeating. Before going out, fill it with veggies. That's a good idea. I should fill it with veggies more. I got to do veggies. All right, so that's my thing. Stephen Michael's top 11 songs from artists are going to be playing at January 11th on my event, live singers. So all right, hit it, DJ Brian. No, I do Nights of Broad, right?
No. Oh, no, that's for the...
All right. Yeah, the first one. Billy Joel. You might hear this at my event. You might hear it at dinner. Hit it.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're
Gotcha.
all in the
That's after the break,
mood
right?
for a melody.
Haven't done it in a while. Stop. The number 2 song you might hear at Stephen Michaels, Keeping It Real. You might or might not. Depends what the artist wants to play. But in the past, we did hear it, usually when we're eating dinner. Billy Joel, Italian Restaurant. Oh, my God, I love this song. Bottle of white. Oh, red. I like red better than white.
Perhaps a bottle of
Rosé instead. Oh, my God. You'll be a La Novella, Italian Restaurante. January. Lenny Coco. The chimes honoring Lenny Coco. You got this one for the marathon, the telethon, right?
Yeah.
All right. Sing with the strings of my heart. Hit it. You're going to hear this line all over the place. You're going to have Billy Joel. You're going to have doo-wop. You're going to have everything. You can't miss it. Only from this show. And it's all for you. You who watch our show every week from day one to now. It's for you. This show on January 11th is for you. I wouldn't be... Look, who wants to hear a crazy man like me talk? We do. Because I'm speak from the heart. I keep it real like Steve Michael. All right. Number 5. You're probably going to hear this. My man Kenny Rogers. But Kenny Rogers singing it. Gambler.
Know when to
Ah, yes.
know when to fold up, know when to walk away.
Know when to run. All right, stop. You better count your money when you're sitting at the table. All right. Number 4. You might hear Frankie Valli. I don't know which one. You might hear this one for Frankie Valli. Hit it.
Come on.
Stop. And then you got Neil Diamond. I don't know what he's going to sing. I love this song. You may sing it, might sing it in the past. You might hear it. John Pruse and Neil Diamond singing this song. Give me a thumbs up when we're ready, DJ Brian. What? Yeah. Hit it.
Gonna show her tonight, yeah. She got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me. She got
Number 2 song. You might hear Elvis, Steve Mitchell, Suspicious Minds.
I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
Ah. You might hear Linda Ronstadt. I don't know what song. I'm going to try this one. Linda Ronstadt, you might hear sing that night. Hit it.
You and I come to the beat of a different drum. Oh, can't you tell?
Ah, stop. Now, I always say I don't want her to sing this song because she does a great job every time. But then when you get there, this song brings tears to your eyes. So you're probably going to hear Mariah Carey. Mickey will probably sing Hero. Hit it.
And then a hero comes along.
Yeah. Give me some likes, some love. Let me know I'm out there. Give me some thumbs up. Something here. I know. I can't even see my screen anyway. All right. You were going to hear Karol G. Sally Batista. Hit it. And then you might hear Samantha Carlson. I don't think she's going to be singing this person, but you might hear it. Give me Patsy Cline.
Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling
So lonely. I don't go nowhere. I'm going to go back in 30 seconds. We'll be back. You're going to hear from my sponsor. You're going to hear meaning behind the songs. I'm going to sit down like I'm doing an interview with myself. My 3 songs I wrote myself that you hear a lot. You're going to hear me what brought me to write them. Back in 30 seconds, then we can't go. Freestyle Interactive, Virtuification, and then I'm going to give you motivation from the heart. Don't go nowhere.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have 30 seconds to give you a very important message. My name is Arthur Lee. I'm the CEO and inventor of LifeVac, a simple choking rescue device that could save a life in a choking emergency. We've saved over 3,000 lives now, but we're not there. 5,000 people a year choke to death, 1 child every 5 days. please consider protecting your family in a choking emergency with LifeVac. Go to lifevac.net today. Thank you for your time.
We are back. All right, before I go into my meaning behind the music, if you are depressed, you're living in the past. If you are anxious, I forgot to do my motivation, you're living in the future. If you're at peace, you're living in the present. Amen. Whoever's trying to bring you down, they're already below you. A toast. Oh, let me get this thing. Let me get to my page first of all. I haven't been on it yet. Are you ready? Cindy Silks, how are you? Captain, how are you? I know you're both coming to the show. A toast to the old you. If you're inspired to use the new year to help you reset or change habits, great. And yet, the old you has survived every terrible day, every hard thing, every awful circumstance, and every heartbreak you ever felt. The old you is a fighter, and that's worth celebrating. Amen for everybody. All right, I'm going to get my motivational quotes. I'm going to get into Stephen Michael. Number 1, if you are to drive your own life, don't let anyone steal your seat. 2, rivers never go, run reverse. So be like a river, forget your past, and focus on your future. Stay upstream, always be positive. 3, nothing kills you faster than your own mind. Don't stress over things that are out of your control. Amen. 4, life is short, time is fast, no replays, no rewind, so enjoy every moment as it comes. Amen. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. That's what we do in the show. 6, never give up. Every day do something that will inch you closer to a better tomorrow. 7, I pray that happiness be at your door. May you knock early, stay late, and leave the gift of peace, love, and joy, and good health behind. Amen. If it's selling you something, throw them out. All right? All right. Give me a little Nights on Broadway. I'm going to come out to this. Ah, to the crowd. I can't wait. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to say hello to everybody. They keep kicking me off, so I'm out. All right, the first song I'm going to tell you about. What made me write it? You know what? We never played this in a while. I love this song. It's called The Fighter Inside You, sung by Greg Mackey. Could you play it? And I'll tell you why I wrote it.
There is a time in all of our lives where the fear prevails and we wanted to run away. Just when we want to give up. That's when the fighter inside us takes over and the will to survive and continue the journey goes on.
Ah, stop. The fighter inside, where'd that come from? So, you know, when you write, you write from your heart. The fighter inside has a lot to do with the boxer, Simon and Garfunkel. And when the boxer wanted to give up, he cries, but at the end, he can't. He keeps fighting the boxer. The fighter is my own personal experience in life. I battled myself a lot. I battled a lot of bad stuff happened to me. I battled myself not to get, try to stay on the canvas, stay down, give up, and I wouldn't. So the fighter is inside all of us. Just when you want to give up, that's when you get up. And when you get in the ring, you're not fighting life, really. You're fighting yourself. And that's what the fighter inside came from me. I wrote it, and Greg Mackey was great to do it for me. Number 2 song, we sing at the end, Never Give Up. Hit it.
Like running away, surrendering to your fears. Just remember this, just as sure as the sun rises high above after the darkest night. Never give up, never give up. Don't retreat, keep moving forward, never.
Where'd that come from? Well, like I say, I write from my heart. I think, never give up is a mantra on me. You matter, you're important, you make a difference in my mantra. Because at times I never thought I mattered. At times I didn't think I made a difference. At times I didn't think I was important. Never give up is always is about no matter what odds throw at you, you keep going through that wall. No matter what they stack at your life, you keep going straight. No matter what anybody says to you, you let it go off like water off your back. You just keep moving forward. Never give up is my mantra, my anthem. To any time I feel like giving up, I listen to my words, never give up, and I go forward. Now, my song, my creation, I open the song every time. Keep it real, Steve Michael. Makia, hit it.
When you are feeling defeated, down and out, and all your problems make you want to scream and shout. So when you are down and give up your life,
stop.
and all.
Why did I write this song? What am I opening? I wrote it when you're feeling down and out, when you want to give up. I was trying to rhyme stuff from the heart. And I write this song, and I tell her, I write this song, I have it on paper, I say, man, the words are beautiful. It sounds good, but how am I going to put this in singing? Makia grabs the paper out of my hand, looks at it. That's my job, dude. Pencil here, one take, and that's the song you hear. One take. When you're dealing with artists, they see the beauty of what you write, and they perform it. And that's the bigger joy for me, watching someone singing what I put on paper, knowing it came from my heart, knowing that a broken man at one time wrote this stuff. And I'm able to, if anybody listens to the words, like I listen to my country song, I listen to all these words, I love the words, I love the words. Well, you know what? People can listen to my songs I write, and you listen to the words, and it's always going to be positive about never giving up, always moving forward. Keeping it real, Steve Michael. Always keep moving forward. And my grandson sing that song to me. They hear the music, I swear. 7 years old, 4 years old, sing this song to me. I'm like, oh my God. They sing it. So, you know what? When your little kids hear it, they like it, you know it's a good song. All right. Freestyle Interactive. DJ Brian, give me a little cut and scratch. I got to figure out what question I'm going to do. Now make sure I get DJ Brian a scratch in front of everybody. Sometimes I forget, but here we go. He will. Give me some likes. Give me a love. Hey, Amrati, how are you? John Kwan, I see Jane, how are you? Lori, how are you? Roberta, how are you? Cindy, how are you? Gail, how are you? Welcome, Catherine, how are you? Thank you, everybody, for coming on my show. I feel honored. All right. First question. What is something you always wanted to do, but never did it? Never got around to do it. Is it a trip? Is it learning to do something? Is it riding a bike? What is something you never did and you never learned to do, but you want to do? So I would say, you know what? I can paint, not great, but I would say probably, putting up sheetrock and all that stuff. I mean, it doesn't look that hard, but I know it's an art. I wish I learned to be a little more handyman with the drywall stuff like that. I got put on my own. I'd be probably knocking down walls and putting up walls all over the place. So maybe it's good. I don't know. DJ Brian, what's something you want to do that you never did?
Woodworking.
Woodworking? Carpentry. That's almost like I said. I was thinking carpentry. So Paradise Studios is coming. Strong Out Television. Paradise Studios is doing a real remodeling. It's an unbelievable place. Bobby Lassari runs it great. Lightback is putting their own stage there. It's gonna look like Fox News over there. We'll see. Maybe I'll get on that stage one day. We'll see. Maybe be a guest on the show. I like my little corner here. All right, question number 2. Who is a famous person that you have met that left a lasting impression on you? Who's a famous person you met that left a lasting impression on you, whether it be good or bad? So I'm going to tell you, Gary Carter. I was young. I went to the Mets. Before the game, was outside. I was a police cadet at the time. Stopped, talked to me, and talked about mothers. Believe it or not, Gary Carter. So Gary Carter, God rest his soul, he died of cancer. It's like my mother, but at the time, he didn't have to stop and talk to me. Went out of his way to talk to me. So I would say last impression, baseball player Gary Carter. What about you, DJ Brian?
Not mad at me.
Hey, Ginger, how are you? January 11th, big day, Ginger. If you're in New York, I come to it. Who's it? Gandolfino, Jane. Who? Don Manley? You met Manley?
Yeah.
Donnie Matt? All right. How'd you meet him?
Baseball camp.
Baseball camp. You know, Bobby Valentine I met at baseball camp. Who's a famous person? All right, I just did. All right, I gotta give a better one. You know what? Tell me a show you watched recently that you give a thumbs up, and tell me a show you watched recently give a thumbs down. So I'll give you a thumbs up. I just watched a series with my wife, The Madness on Netflix, and Carry On. I'll give 2 thumbs up for Carry On. You haven't watched that movie on Netflix? That's the new Die Hard for this year about TSA agent. I'll leave it alone. That's it. So Carry On, thumbs up. Thumbs down. That's a good one. What thumbs down? I'm going to give my thumbs up. Only 2. Madness was thumbs up. And Squid Game, I give it a thumbs in the middle right now. I just watched the first episode. DJ Brian, what's the thumbs up?
Thumbs down. Squid Game.
Really?
Yeah.
You're making me not watch it.
I don't like
It wasn't good, like the first one.
I like it.
All right. Ken Griffey Jr., Aaron Rotney. What would be your song theme every time you walk in a room? So I would say probably Makia Brown would have to sing Keeping It Real with Steve Michael every time I walk in the room. They bothered me at work already. So, I mean, I think Keeping It Real with Steve Michael will be my theme, maybe. You know what? I like that one. Maybe, and but I would like a song, but then they were like, why would you play that song? The meaning means you're not in love? No, I do. But it's a song, reminds me of my mother. So I say Man Without Love, too. Even though it doesn't mean I'm not without love, but I'm married, I'm happily married, I love my wife. I mean, Man Without Love, I love that song. So, but I'll probably come to Keeping It Real Steve Michael. What's your theme when you walk in the room?
I'll
I'm still standing.
He's still standing. Oh, man, that's a good one, man. Elton John, you're on your game the last couple of weeks. That's good. Tell me, if you get snow right now, and even if you're in South Carolina, wherever you are, you get snow right now, what's your number one thing when you get snow you look forward to doing? What's your thing you'd look forward to do? Now, my thing I hate doing is going out there and snow blowing, shoveling. That's an ixnay. And then the car freezes up. So that's, get older, it's tedious for me. What I do like is I like when it just comes down with a dusting, but I watch the snow come down. It's something about peaceful with the snow coming down. Or when I used to go in the mountain, I had a house in the mountains, or skiing, I would stand there as the snow come down. It's something peaceful about, it's not peaceful being cold, but it's peaceful looking at the snow. So I think watching snow is peaceful. Shoveling snow gives me anxiety. So which one you want? DJ Brian, what's yours one?
I don't like the snow.
You don't like the snow?
No.
So you're going to have hot chocolate by the fire?
Yeah, I'll take that. I don't.
Hang out with the squirrels? I shovel a pet, I feed them, they come down. The raccoons going to hang out here? Feed them some marshmallows. Train them. The fight song. Taking a walk in the snow. I like walking. Watch the snowfall. Yeah, it's peaceful. I watch the snowfall. Next question. Ready? What was the color of your first car you drove? And if you didn't drive a car, what's the color of the first car you remember your parents owned? So I'll tell you, my first car I drove was a white Buick Skyhawk. And then I bought a red Chevy Beretta. So my first car was white. I learned white gets dirty too quick. Then I had a red Chevy Beretta. What's your first color of your car?
Black.
Black. Really?
Yeah, it's a black Navigator.
Navigator. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. And the last question I'm going to ask so we get to the music and I can talk from the heart. Is that already? Silver, Olds. There you go. Hey, Mike. Is that already? How are you? January 11th. Get the tickets, Mike. Come on down. Reunion time. You and Ginger. All right. The last question. If you had to go on, everybody got talent. Like when say you got to go on stage, do a talent. What's your talent? What do you do on stage? Oh, my God. What's my talent, bro? Talking? I can't. They'll buzz me right away. I would say I look to get buzzed, but I definitely try to sing. I want to see if I can last 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Hopefully they won't gang me in 30 seconds.
I would have said try to sing.
I'll try to sing. Hopefully they don't. They give me 30 seconds. Simon Cowell, give me 30 seconds for you got me, please. Give me a little hope. Give me a little false hope. I'll sing something. I'll sing Suspicious Minds. All right. Virtual Vacation. Put Johnny Williams Lawrence up. Don't go nowhere. Give me some likes, some love, some thumbs up. Give me something. Give me something. Let's go. I gotta know you're there. Who's Johnny's? My brother, my family, my co-host, my co-worker. A man told me about fighting. Johnny will be there January 11th. In fact, a montage video. It's a lot, man. I had to pay someone to do it. It's a lot. If I left anybody, I apologize right now. If you're not on the video, I'm sorry. There's over 300 videos. I couldn't look at all of them. All right? So I hope I did justice. You will see an opening montage. My show from day one to probably present time, over 5 years, and some guests and everything. Johnny's definitely on it. Johnny told me about fighting no matter what. My mother told me about fighting. And I want everybody out there to say a prayer for my friend T. Michael. He's still battling in the hospital. He's getting a little better, but he's still in a coma, self-induced coma. So he's always on the show. Everybody, please say a prayer for my man T. Michael. And if I forgot to do shout-outs. Rich Gill, Johnny Cakes, R.S. Murphy, Dave Changster, Jacob, Chris Alzarak, Nikki Blue Eyes, Billy H, DJ Brian, Danny, Susie Q, Amanjit. Remember saying mine? Jorge Vasquez. He's watching. All right, first stop we're going to go to. I gave Florida 2 songs, so don't get mad. First song we always do, Florida. I'm a bean man in Disney World for like, I got to lie about, 14 years straight in a row. Hit it. One of my favorite rides at Disney World, A Small World. You get to relax at the being in the sun. Get to hear everybody sing my good. I love that song. It's a catchy song. I like when they sing in different languages still. Going to Florida. I'm going down to, where am I going to go? Going to Tampa. I'm going to hear a little Marshall Tucker band. I know you're going to say Alabama. We're going to Florida. Hit it. With a woman long enough. Boots get old.
We've been together so long now that goes.
I love that song, don't you? Heard it in a love song. We're going to Jamaica. We're going to Montego Bay. Stephen Michaels private, keeping it real, Stephen Jet. I should have won that lotto. I would have bought it. We all could have been made a virtual vacation. You know what? I will do one show up there, and he will have Jamaica in the background. One show, and we'll have my islands in the background on the screen, so I can feel like I'm in like sunscreen on my nose, maybe. An airplane. At least it's Steve Michaels' airplane coming across. Private jet. We're going to Jamaica, Montego Bay. Get yourself a rum punch. Johnny Rum Punch. Walk down to the pool, and my man Shaggy from Jamaica is going to sing this song for us. Hit it.
But she got me on the counter.
Wasn't me.
Saw me banging on the sofa. Wasn't me. I even had her in the shower. Wasn't me. She even
You picked this line of all.
She saw the marks on my shoulder.
Is that the first verse or the second one?
That I told her.
Wasn't me. All right. We're going to Dominican Republic. Las Telenas. Johnny always wanted to go there. I want to go there. Las Telenas at the La Semana. We're going to go there, walk out to the beach. I'll look for some shark fins before I go in that water. Better be blue, like this. And no sea urchins. Stay away from anything that looks like seaweed. You get stung. I stepped on one time. And I'm going to hear this. Hit it. Bachata, baby. Move that left leg up. Move the right leg up. It's going to be live. DJ Reggie, DJ Brian, House, Andy Fox. It's all going down with the craziest man you know. Me. All right. We're going to London. I don't even know. We're going to London Bridge. Going to London Bridge. I'm going to walk across it. And a group from London is going to sing this song. Fine Young Cannibals. Hit it. We're going to Italy. That's right. I'm gonna be like John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever, walking down. Instead, I'm gonna have no paint can in one hand. I might have a cappuccino in one hand, a little espresso in one hand, and I might have a slice of pizza in the other hand. Walking down a cobblestone street to this song. Sing it, Dean.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the
So, for people who don't know, we're going to have on January 11th a big event with singing. I still got more songs, but we got a big event singing. A lot of artists, but you're still going to have, never have you ever, so you have a good time in the audience, and you still got a virtual vacation. It's going to be a great show. You're going to feel like you're in Vegas. I'm telling you right now. All right, we're going to Barbados. Get on the plane. Steve Michaels, Pirate J, get down there. We're going to go to the pool, swim up to the bar, order water, seltzer, whatever you want to order. And this song, the Mighty Gabby singing.
I grew up bathing in seawater, but nowadays that is beyond.
This definitely reminds me of but I love it. Reminds me of vacation. I feel like I'm in the Caribbean. Jack. We're going to Spain. Madrid. I'm not running with the Bulls. I'm going to go down there and go to a nice restaurant there, and Julio Iglesias is going to sing this song. Hit it.
I dedicate this song to all the girls I loved before, to all the girls I once caressed.
And we're going to New Jersey, home of the oldies, the goodies. You might get some oldies goodies January 11th. New Jersey, going to the shore. The Montones will sing this song. Hit it.
I wonder who wrote the book of love.
Tell me, girl. I remember this growing up. My parents were. All right, stop before I get zapped. I don't own no rights. I'm doing it for fun. I don't want Facebook coming after me again. Go to New York, home of freestyle and disco. That's right, John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever, freestyle legends. Even though they all moved to Florida, it started in New York, where we danced. We were younger. Bobby O, She Has Her Way. Remember this song? My roller skating days. I used to dance on the skates. Roller skate days, baby. She tell you what to do. You know, not only do I have to put a show together for, you know, I got to look over the tables for the Project Icon, make sure people are on the right tables so they can have a good time. When, you know, I got to go out. It's so much work, make the run. But you know what? Let me just tell you. So we're going to speak from the heart. I got time. I got time. So we're going to speak from the heart, shoot from the hip. I got some things. Stephen Michael is going to give you some stuff, shoot from the hip, that he might like, and some things that irk me. So let me talk about social media. I'm going to put it on half I like because my show's on it, and half I don't like. Let me tell you. So, I always talk about the two frogs that fall into a pit, right? And they can't get up. And it's like 10 feet up, and they're trying to jump, and all the rest of the frogs are surrounding the pit. And they're saying, give up, die, give up, die. So two frogs are jumping. One guy stops, he dies. The other frog keeps going, gets out of the pit. They're like, didn't you hear what we said? He said, what? I'm deaf. I thought you were cheering me on. All right? Let me tell you about social media. No one likes to be criticized. No one likes to be Monday morning quarterback. Nobody. But, you know, we do my show. And when I even talk about my show, just talking in general what I see out there. What's this world we live in? We're all supposed to get along. You will never see me be happy in someone else's misery. Never, ever will I give my opinions bad, give my opinions good in social media, or be happy if someone is going through stuff, or someone, the Yankees lost, or you know what? I keep it to myself. You want to know why? Man, I've been ups, I've been down. Like Frank Sinatra said, regrets I had a few. All right, but I bring something. DJ Brian's like, hey, Preston, why don't what you say? I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna leave it this way. If you find yourself on the internet a lot critiquing other people's lives, please stop. You know, to me, I would never do it. I'm always afraid of karma. All right? My mother warned me as a young kid. I never glee in anybody's misery. I celebrate with everybody's happiness. And I feel bad for everybody that goes through pain. Because you know what? I come here and talk about suicide, right? We talk about suicide. It affects everybody. Kids 11 and 12 years old are taking their life because they're getting cyberbullied. All right? Think about that. Adults are taking their lives because they can't go nowhere. They're being cyberbullied. And you know what? Maybe they're not being cyberbullied. Their family is. So I speak from somebody, look, they used to put fake acronyms, come on here and shoot me down, whatever. You know what I speak from? I speak from the heart. So my thing to everybody out there, if you find yourself being like the frogs, cheer people along or stay silent. Don't be the naysayers in life. You want to know why? We're battling a battle nobody knows about. No one's perfect but the man upstairs. We all have fallen, stumbled, misstep, missed a fly ball right at you in Little League. I did it. Would have won the game. I missed it. It happens. Football players that talk about Noble Dawes chopping a touchdown wide open. It happens in life. Look out for each other more. Or stay silent. But when someone takes their life, everybody says, what could we have done? We have to reflect on ourselves. Do we treat everybody with respect? Do we actually do care about everybody? Not when everybody takes their life or everybody's in serious trouble. Think about how we treat each other in life. Everybody. If that's in workplace, that's in home life, that's in friendship, that's in social media life. Sometimes it's better to not say nothing. Do I like what everybody says out there? No. Do I feel like saying something like that? That's not true. What is? I keep my mouth shut. You want to know why? You're never going to win. People all have opinions. You know, some say go left, some say go right, and guess what? You crash straight into a wall. All right? They're both wrong. The right way to go is straight. But I don't know. You know? But this world is supposed to all get together. So my pet peeve with the social media, I see too much negativity out there. I don't like it. But again, who am I? You can do what you want to do out there. I just say for somebody who talks mental health, someone who talks depression, you know, why would you want to be a comment out there could push someone to the edge? And you probably don't even mean it, you know? So watch what we say, especially when you write it out or say it. Watch what you say. I wish you were dead. You know, the words ring in people's head. Don't. So that's that. I don't mean to give a lecture. So we'll go to this one. What I do like about social media, let me tell you. I like knowing it's people's birthdays. I like saying happy birthday people when they notify me. Sometimes they don't notify me. I like knowing that people put pictures up of going away, or people put pictures up of their birthdays or their kids, their family life. I love that. I love to see people happy. So social media makes me happy when I know everybody's, doing their best to survive and putting some good stuff up, and then negative stuff. Things that bother me. Number 2. I'll tell you what bothers me the most. I say rudeness, and it's holiday time. You're in the store, it's crowded. I'll give you an example, crowded. The lines, you don't even want to get there. You couldn't find a parking spot. You get in there, and now you abuse verbally another customer, or maybe worse, a worker there that didn't know the price or something. And I see it all the time. And I'm like, oh my God. Come on. We all been in it. No one wants to be critiqued. No one's been yelled at their job. Learn to be a little better. Now, on the flip side, if someone's ever short money in front of you, especially elderly person or a child, and they're trying to get all the pennies, and you have it on you, I got the rest. I do it all the time. All right? And worst case, I put it on my credit card. What am I going to do? You pay it forward sometimes if you can, because one day they'll pay it forward for you or your family, your kids. And that's why I talk about it. So I'm going to leave it this, real positive. Thank you for coming along since 2019. Thank you for getting up in January 2025. Even though part of your heart could be broken, even though we could miss people, even though we going through trial and tribulations, we still got up in 2025 knowing that we could make it a better year. So for me, to everybody out there, God bless you. Thank you for coming every week. Hope you had a good time. And guess what? Next week, Dominic Paradise will be on Frankie Valley. And we got a big event January 11th. You haven't got the tickets, get it now, because I don't want to hear them at the end of next week. Please get them now. Put the flyer up one more time. 516-836-0621. Get it. There's ways of doing it. I'll put it on my page how you get it. The Project Dine Cup. It's going to be a great event. I'm going to give you an A game next week. God bless you till we meet again. And I'm tired. I'm tired from New Year's Eve. I'm tired. I think we worked 19, 20 hours. I didn't get much sleep, and I'm still up. God bless you. Happy New Year. And we're going to celebrate New Year's Eve. I got some masquerade masks. I'm going to give them out to everybody at the event. I thought I had a confetti popper, but I don't even know how to put it. Ain't no direction how to put it together. I'm going to blow up the house. I'm going to have to get Brian to look at it. I'm afraid. Bring where? It's heavy. To work? All right. All right. So, everybody, God bless you till we meet again next week. Good night.